Good evening, guys. Welcome to the stream. So I got home early and it wasn't a tiresome shift. So I thought to myself, well, we might as well kind of carry on where we left off yesterday. So quick shout out to you new subscribers. Thank you for joining the channel, guys. I hope you are enjoying what you are seeing. Do let us know in the comments. It'd be very much appreciated, guys. But basically, I think I've overdone it with the piece count on here. Some may agree, some may not. Tomo, good evening, my man. I hope you're not on the sauce this evening. Maybe you are, dude. Enjoy if you are. So we're at 1,500 pieces just for that. It's a lot. It is a lot. A lot of pieces. Anyway, we'll crack on. Where? Hey, Jezza, how you doing, fella? Hope you're well, mate. And we'll go from there. See what happens. I think in this game, I think we're going to be alright. I really do. I don't think we're going to struggle too much at all with piece count. Just going off the back of what I experienced on my old setup with Nerd Chacho's Park. So if that continues, if everything here continues in a similar fashion, but there's a lot less rides, we should be absolutely fine. Fingers crossed. How has the reputation stuck? Anyway, let's go on with the building. That looks better already. So we need to move that pillar, obviously. We need to add one in there. Now, the only one thing is I haven't done enough distance to there. So, what we need to do then is copy all that again. Get rid of that bit. I should just go upstairs for this, shouldn't I? Should just do this. And then I can just copy. I took my finger off shift. I can barely see what I'm selecting here, and I'm sure you guys can't either. I think we got everything now. So, if we go to about there, that then gives us enough room to put a beam up the top there, you see. Mike, how you doing, buddy? Evening, Heather. Hope you're well. Bill's looking good. Shame Darren's a bit switched off to it all. But it is what it is. I'm sure he'll get into it, I hope. See what happens. Right, so now we've got to move every single one of these beams. And these ones as well. Darn it. Heather, you see what I get done in 2 hours, and I know I put a lot more detail in only because of where you're at the minute. That's not anything meant in any other way. But it takes hours. Don't feel like just because it's taken you an hour or two to do what you've done already, don't take that as a negative, because it does. It takes forever. And if you think about it, I know everything there pretty much is to know in how to build. So don't think of it anything other, because it does take time. It takes a long time to get to know the game. Like the other day, when I was whizzing off stream on Discord with you guys through the pathing and everything, just showing you how easy it can be. That's only because I've had years and years and years of playability of the first one, and the additions that have been added to this, you know, are just an enhancement over the other one, if you ask me. So if you keep your brain in the old game, you know, I know you guys haven't really played that either, but for anybody that has or still is, like myself, it's quite transferable, to be fair, if you look at it from a point of view as though it's all additional to the paving. It's kind of how I look at it. It works quite well. So I know this is a bit of a laborious task, but it's got to be done, unfortunately. So that is everything upper. So now we just got to do these uprights. Don't need to do the lower. Actually, do we? I am really holding down shift here. No, we're well above it there, you see, so I can get the roof line in perfect. Ceiling, however you want to say it. Look at it. So we just got to copy all these lower studs, which we're not far off, guys. So looking good though. It's definitely got a vibe. And the reason why I did the windows so detailed is because it's kind of how I want to do it in this new game. To be fair, I haven't really been able to do that in the water park purely because of obviously what we have been building. It's not really warranted anything in that much of detail. So right, so now I've got to be really careful. So we go upstairs. Now we need to X all that, and we need to put that perfection about there. Perfect. See, now what that gives me the ability to do is if I copy this, rotate it like so, we can then bring that back here so it's easier to line it up. Hope and pray. Yay! There we go. And then that gives us a more polished look. Don't know how far I can go with this because starts to bend off here, so, and then what bracket should we go for? Should we go for the bigger one, I reckon? Let's see how that looks. It looks nice, it looks good, so we'll go with that. A bit of light would help maybe. I think we need to go a bit bigger as well, actually. I think we need to have that, so that is pretty much looking about there is looking quite good. I know he's farming away, or should I say, watching the computer do it for him. Oh, bless him. It's no different to me playing Call of Duty, is it? Having a little game on something else, unwinding on something else. Do you know what? There are so many bits in this game that do look better, but then there are so many bits that kind of don't, and that's a bit odd there, so we'll figure that one out. I think that works though. I hope if I was on the right one there, RyRy. How does that work? Very strange, very strange. because it's a different distance between there and there. Cool. Yep, got you. Okay. Once we get some lights in here and stuff, it'll really pop, I think. How did you get the light on? Just press L. L turns the light on and off. I mean, it's good lighting when you don't have it on. It's just when you're building and you need to see those little lines right there. It's a bit easier having it on, that's all. It's a bit bright. I wish you could adjust it. Maybe I'm asking a bit too much. Right, so we need to move this beam. And we need to move that beam. We need to put that facing the other way. There. Just inside the wall. Perfect. Same there. And then we need to do a little corner bit there. So that'll do. I think it'll look good once you get the curve around, once you get the ceiling on and the curved look. That whole structure will kind of make sense, I hope. I think. Maybe. No worries, you're welcome. Always ask. Getting a vibe though. I think the ceilings are high enough. I don't think we have to worry too much about that. I think that's good. I've got to do something with these though. So, what can we do? What can we do, guys? I think we're just gonna go. I'm just gonna go up with it. Sorts that out. So if we get rid of all that, get rid of those, bring that down, that then sorts that out. So it's this piece now. Which I think is gonna go to about there. That's fine. One. So we'll go there. I think we'll get away with that. We won't get away with that. Typical. There we go. Okay, so that's that bit all tidied up. Just need to sort this all out now. I think that's all good. Yep, yeah, all good. All good. Okay. Right, so for me to go further, I need to do these. Why won't that? Tell you what, these camera controls, gee whiz. And why is it so sensitive? I do need to sort out the angle of these, so once we've done the walls, I'll straighten all that up. Again. Right, we need to get these front wall sections done first before I do anything else. So what I actually need to do is I need to copy that, duplicate that, bang that on there, line that up perfectly. And line it up with what bit? What bit do I want? Actually, needs to go to there. That needs to come back a bit more. Just a bit more. Oh, just there. That's about right. Okay, so that's fine. That doesn't have to be level. That's fine. We can sort out this somehow. Not so bad if it's so annoying. There we go. Right. Take that one across. That's fine. That's better. Okay, so we need to separate that one and that one. Split from building. Grab this. Get rid of all that. Delete. Thank you. And we'll center that up so we get a straight edge. Oh no, hold on. Want that done. Bring that together. Back out of that. Then click it, then press R. Then we can line it up. Then we are good to go. Oh, really? Look at that. Oh. I'm just brainstorming, guys. My apologies. I was thinking of doing a balcony. Don't know if I'll be able to. Come on. Why won't it click? The issue I have though is we're going to have that connection issue where they'll walk through the wall if I don't leave a big enough gap. But it all depends how big these are side on. Because what I'm wondering is if, I mean, you won't have that outside. Actually, what other bins and chairs and stuff we got there with me? Benches. They're all quite big, aren't they, really? What would you have outside here? Resort. I see. How are we doing? They're too big. Far too big. Nah. I guess it's gonna have to be big. Just wonder if they will go to it. Let's do a test. I don't know if I can do a test. Why won't it freaking let me do what I want it to? Why has it done that? Why won't it connect to that, but it will connect to these? It doesn't make any sense. Too steep. What? Right. So if we deselect all tables. Yeah, we can do that. Cool. So if we do Another one of them there. Another one of them there. That's fine. Right, what we need to do first though, I need to bring this in. I just want to see if they will walk around there. See what I'm saying? Walk around there, we're good to go. Oh, the line caller. Right, fingers crossed. I think that's pretty much the minimum I can go to. Pretty sure. See, they're going through the wall to get to them. That's what I didn't want to happen. So that's a no-go then, unless I make that. No, it's all going wrong now. Okay, so we'll just back all the way we can. Not gonna happen, guys. It's not gonna happen. Alright, so how many pieces are we at now? 2,200? Jeez. Just for that. Wonder if it's worth doing about like a fake balcony with a door here. I don't know. It's kind of what I was moving all this plaster around, basically. Right, so that should look pretty good, which it does. Bends around quite nicely. Looks good. Looking good. Looking good, RyRy. Looking good. Right, so we want to try and make this as least glitchable as possible. Looking alright, looking alright. Do we have the planters? We do. Well, cheers for joining the stream, guys. Much appreciated. Hope you're enjoying. What ones do we have? Warnings do we have in this game? I was a bit conscious of piece count instead of building something individual. Hey, Will, how you doing, buddy? Master Mike is in the house. And Nick. How are we all doing, guys? Hope we're well. Cheers for joining. Hope you're enjoying this crazy build with 2,213 pieces. 374 pieces. One restaurant. Or should I say 4? We have 4. Just need to obviously adjust the blinds as well, make them look a little bit different. So not all samey. Need to figure out how I'm going to get some kind of like beams come through from here. So we'll see how we'll figure that one out. We're going a bit gun-ho for the last 3/4 of an hour. It's been good fun. Enjoying it. I think it works. I may take a few of these out. I don't know. It looks a bit... Because I haven't really seen them use the middle ones. So maybe they're a bit too close together. Maybe I just need to elongate them a little bit. Just separate them slightly more. But then again, I've got no one in the park. So, yeah. I've stuck a blueprint coaster at the back there just to try and get people to drag through and make sure there's no clipping and bits and bobs. Bits and bobs. So, where was I? Awning. Limited choice availability. What's this one? It's not doing it. Nah. What are we gonna do, guys? What are we gonna do? Chief beef it everywhere. I know Pete's pen. What's this? Nope. What was the one we used to use that was good in the old game? I can't remember. I'm sure there was one. I haven't got it. It was that, the one with the corner piece. I used it for the Haunted Mansion queue line and a load of other stuff as well over the years. I haven't got it in this game. That's a bummer. See, they're just too big. I think I'm going to do this fake walkway because that will kind of then break that up a bit, and then that will enable me to bring the uprights through and then build a platform here. So I'm just going to have to bring this pathway back out a bit more. Right into about there, we'll do it. Getting used to the way these paving tools work as well, which is good. Yeah, how easy was that? Right. Let's... I don't know what... I'm just trying to think. Hold on a minute. Let me just get a reference guide. I just need a reference of... WDW Emporium outside... pick. Yes. Okay. Okay. Not kind of what I've built here, but anyway. We'll ignore that one. Marvy G, how are you? Right. We want some sort of just platform to raise this up, or a big flower bed, maybe. Yeah, we can use a flower bed actually. Guys, give me some wisdom here. I don't know if I want to use these again. Flat, here you go. Where's the base bits? Where's the base bits? Where's the bits that go underneath? So that you can layer it up. What? So they used to do bits that went underneath. So they haven't copied everything across them. That's frustrating. That's really frustrating. Why won't it let me select the other piece? What the... Come on, man! Yet it allows me to select it like that. But then won't let me select the bottom. Finally, user error again. Right, let's put these together. Oh, I haven't got a clue what colour to go with. Let's just put it as a... Let's go with that. And we'll just go similar colour to the building. Here we go. Right. So the centre colour... Far too bright, far too dark. I don't know if I like this. It's too the same. But the problem is that then a little bit too low? Maybe not actually. By the time I put a basket on, where are they? That's the one I want. Question is, will it look too samey? I mean, they look slightly different because I've spun them around, but I don't know, maybe. Yeah, I'm just... just trying to... I don't know what to do for an awning. I mean, that's quite scary, actually, what we have available to us. I'm just... No, but if I do a walkway... Very true. Very true. Yep. Well, skyscrapers, they're all repetitive, aren't they? We just don't look at them as anything different. It's just when you're trying to theme things, it's a little bit different. Let's tackle this a slightly different way. Let's go for the roof. Let's go with all. So this thing looks terrible. We definitely don't want corrugated. We don't want any form of castle. That's far too much. Shame it's not half the height. I don't know why they did griddable pieces. They should have just knocked grid on the head. And just like emphasize snap. So you could snap it all together. Make life so much easier. Because it could have quite easily resized that. It's like these. Or is it this one? It's a bit of a... yeah. I'm not going to make a joke. We don't want a gilded roof. Has everyone seen the new hotel at Efteling? I said it down earlier. Looks like that. I saw it briefly. I didn't take a huge amount of notice of it, but it does look nice. I was watching it with Digital Dan, I think, but he just kind of flicked it, looked at it. The garden looks good. I've purposely seen it properly. Don't want ridge. Can we colour those this time around? No. Can't do what I was thinking of doing with that though. It's the spooky roof I need. We don't have spooky roof. Ooh. Don't think. Oh, okay. We might be able to use this piece. What colour do we want to go with on the roof? I guess we kind of want like a darker brown, don't we? Something like that. Question is, we do have flat pieces, so that's fine. God, we could do some serious gutter work on this. Well, coasters becoming like they are in Planet Coaster, aren't they? Have you seen that new, is it Alpine Fury or Alpine Rush at Canada's Wonderland? I think it is. It's quite an insane coaster, if you ask me. But everyone to their own, obviously. There you go. Now, what are these? Pitched roof. Back to that, I was thinking of split little bits like it's kind of a cool roof actually though. It works. Does what I'm thinking of what I wanted to do. The only thing is it's not quite sitting where I want it to because of those beams. So that's a bit better. That's where we want it. So just to give you a bit of an insight, if you didn't know how I build, to line this up, I know I look like I'm literally winging it, but basically what you want to try and do is to get it at the right angle, you need to have visible pieces, that this distance between this top edge here to there and this top edge here to there are the same. So you kind of want it about there, I reckon. And then if I pull it out to its corner here, you'll see that disappears, which means I'm on the correct angle for it, should we say. So the only downside is one needs to come forwards a little bit. And then I was just lining up that little bit there, the inside edge to the inside edge, and that's now perfect. Because I want to create this kind of like curved look, so that it brings the center of the eye down the middle. So I reckon this kind of working. It don't look too blocky, it looks quite rounded. I would say Efteling has its mature themes. I'll never forget what park it is where there's a log flume and there's a load of animatronic ladies with their chests out. Is it Plopsland? I can't quite remember. But you basically go around in a themed bathtub. I can't remember for the life of me what park it was. Sean used to go there regularly at Theme Park Worldwide. I can't remember for the life of me. You can't even do a YouTube search for it now because it would be blocked here in the UK. You have to prove your age to search for a theme park. What theme park has a log flume with breasticles? Yeah, here in the UK, we can't find that because we have to prove our age for what we're searching. Oh my days. You gotta laugh, ain't you? We genuinely, we can't search that right now. That's how sad our little country has become. Oh dear me. You gotta laugh, ain't you, Tom? Because you'll have to prove your age to search for that. That's the most hilarious thing about all this. Oh, it's ridiculous, really, if you think about it. Mind you, if you think about it, you start to get a little bit annoyed about it. I just kind of laugh like I just did about it because it is what it is, isn't it, at the end of the day? Oh, don't, I'd love it. Anything to get away right now. I don't want sun. Sad as that sounds. Well, mind you, I would like sun, but I'd like a beach and a swimming pool where I can cool off all day. You know? None of this working in 36-degree pure sunlight. Stuff that. Be nice to get away from that perspective. Look how sweet that looks, guys. So that is how you make a curved roof, guys. Not sure on the overall colour. As in the white, it's a bit bright. So we will just... I don't want that, but I don't want it. Paler like the wood frame, the actual frame. But I don't want it too bright. That's about right there. That kind of works. Okay, we'll come back to the back bit. That's fine. Why is that not connected? Or is it connected? What on earth is going on with these toilets? Can I not select both these toilets? Why won't it let me select these toilets? One. Please. What do I want? What do I want? Facilities. Sorry, that's why. My error again. So I hate trying to line all this up. Why is this so hard? See, how on earth... Guys, what am I missing there? It says the concrete underneath, but it's invisible to look through sideways. Wow. Okay. I'm not saying anything. That's the wrong piece. Oh, we don't want to use that piece, do we? We want this piece. Split. Drop it. Slide it. Pop it. Twist it. We'll do something with the stairs. I don't think it's too crazy if we would slack that up. I think that would look alright. What changed though? Looking good. Looking good. Alright, what kind of lights do we have? I wonder. Never been a fan of Ferris wheels myself, to be honest, especially those crazy ones that swing back and forth. Yuck. Wasn't looking for lights. Lights, thank you. It's big. Please say we got some form of light I can use. Please. I'm gonna have to make something, don't I? Holy moly. Oh, dearie, 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 dearie me. What are we gonna do? Right, first of all, let's see what the light angle is like on this light. And press, make sure it's in play mode, because I found out the other day, guys. Right. That's tiny. I mean, it's lighting the booth up okay. And obviously, once we get a number of them in... What are you going to do about area light, I wonder? Just the wrong... What? Why is there no light spread? What is going on? That wouldn't be pitch black, would it? Oh dearie, dearie me, guys. What are we going to do? Okay. I didn't really plan for this very well, did I? Hey, Brad, how you doing, dude? Hope you well? If I just woke up? No, not at all, mate. It's nearly my bedtime. Okay, let's forget about lighting for now. It's going to be a struggle. I knew it was going to be a struggle. Yeah. I'll figure that one out. So yes, it looks a little bland at the moment, guys, but it will get there. It will get there. I mean, if we just add a guttering to the edge of this roof line, it will make a difference. It's not guttering, no, is it? Is it guttering? Oh, it is guttering. Oh. Okay. We'll sort out the height at a later date. Yep, I'm going to be doing that in a second, bud. I'm just trying to figure out... I think that guttering makes sense. That works. Just adds another little bit of realism to it. What I'm trying to think of is... What I'm going to do is I'm going to have some uprights come all the way down here into the flower bed. So it's kind of going to hide the wall a little bit. But I do know what you mean. Kind of why I was thinking of doing a, you know, fake balcony through the middle. But I'm not sure now. Just feels like there needs to be something. Let's get, what do we want? I guess what we want to do is do this first, don't we? Right, so planters. Okay. Let's copy paste that. Just plonk that down so hopefully it keeps the colours. Where's the single-sided piece? There it is, which it has done. Perfect. Put that together, get rid of that bit. That and that. Select together. Exit, click it, R it, click it, bip it, bop it, twist it. That's what I should have named this game. Many a fun Christmases with one of those little toys. No, Planet Coaster 2 is. One has to laugh. I've been watching the special previews of Battlefield 6. If anyone's been in that or looking forward to that, it looks pretty insane. I mean, you think of GTA 6 graphics. This is again another level. It's insane. We'll sort out the paid thing in a minute. blue doesn't work. Really odd. There we go. Change the topper to... Oh, what is that? Where's that? There we go. Right, okay. So, we just need to put some filler stuff in here. I'll do. Thank you. Thank you. I'm thinking Planet Coaster 1, I was just going to look for the spooky base piece. And I don't think we have any base pieces, do we? Yeah, you'll know what I mean. The kind of little upright that would be the end finisher for the railing. I'm pretty sure we don't have anything. Well, we have this, but that's not really in keeping with the look we are going for. What is this? What is this? Tiny little bit of wood. So we got the angle joints, brackets, but we don't have... kind of like that, but square. Just that little bit, not the whole thing. What's that? Nope, that's the corner piece for the trim. Realised how hot my room's getting. October 10th, that's coming out. Nick? And I can't wait for it. I've been watching all the guys that I normally watch in the UK over in LA at the minute doing the old pre-testing or whatever you want to call it, previewing of the game. And yeah, Call of Duty is nothing. Nothing. compared to that. They're saying that it's like all the best versions of all the Battlefields in one, basically. And it looks it. The gameplay, the way things move. You got little bits of COD in there where you can slide along and crawl backwards and reload and stuff like that at the same time, which I think is pretty cool. I'm not a Battlefield guy. I've honestly, I've only played it 2 or 3 times in my entire life. I never have. I've always been intrigued by it, by the videos you see. But I've always been a Call of Duty just because it's a quick 5-minute thing and, you know, get to work kind of situation. Right, we got no base pillars. Bugger. Pardon my language. How have we got no pillar bases? What is going on here? Let's try wooden. See, that's kind of what I mean, but something nice. Maybe we could actually use that. Where'd it go? There. Problem is, I want that roundedness at the top here. I don't want it. I don't like that. I really don't like that. Top part does look a bit like a pineapple here. A little bit. Because we don't have no... Oh, I mean, we have these stone bits. We got that. What are these called? Base. Let's try base. It's all about the base. The base. What we got here? Oh, you see, I saw pictures of these and I thought people had made them. Not for me. So we don't want that. They're all... So what we got? I don't want to use marble. I guess it's going to have to be these fantasy... Oh no, they're not called fantasy anymore. They're Viking. They were fantasy in the previous game. Right. Guess we'll just have to use these. I seriously thought people had made them. I really didn't know they were just an in-game item. Genuinely. How are we going to connect these guys, or do we go down to there and then try and copy, paste that? Problem is, it's a different type of wood, you see, so we're a little bit stuck on what. Why'd that do that? Start again. Sorry, guys. So now it's too short. Plus it's I tell you where you get away with that. It's totally the wrong colour, isn't it? Still got that little bit. I guess we could just make these a little bit bigger, I guess. Oh. I'll keep you awake if you want me to, Hev. How's that, Mike? Does that feel any better? It looks a little bit better. We got some more, breaking it up a tad. Don't know if every one would be a bit too much. Plus, they won't be even in their spacing. Strange one. Feedback, guys. I personally think by the time we get a load of the flower boxes in and stuff, I think that's wonky. Where's the bottom for it gone? So it's just a bush now. That used to have a thing underneath, didn't it? Like that. Okay. Such a shame that they're not off grid. We can't resize them because that'd be perfect for them. Okay. What are we gonna do? How big is this piece? But you can't really do this because you know they're going to blow inside in the wind. Oh, for crying out loud, why didn't that place? Look. What's this song called? This one is called Place in the Your Place in the Sun remix, apparently. There you go. If you got Spotify. So we can't do that then. Because even in sunny that will still bend into there. So okay, we'll leave that. Not an end. Oh, there is an end cap. Hey Funky, how you doing, dude? Busy building. Apologies, my friend. Well, it's getting there anyway, isn't it? Does it look a bit boarding school-like? I'm going to do something with the roof line. You haven't got to worry about that. Obviously, I've got to take the guttering round as well, sort that out. I'm not quite happy with how that looks. I need to finish those bits up. I'm not too sure I quite like these the size I did them. So, we'll see. I am going to do like a ramped wall up there. So, don't worry too much about that bit just yet. Let's get in there though, guys. Let's get in there. What a transformation. And I know it doesn't look much at the minute, but like Heather said earlier, once we get some other buildings in, get some more perspective, get some more shrubbery in and bits and bobs and benches and bits and bobs, you know. Let's go back to the beginning. Benches. Okay. Benches. I guess the question is, what do we want to go for? It's not much to choose from. Let's What do you guys reckon? You gotta imagine these two buildings are going to be separate, but this one's still going to curve round, so you're going to have a similar kind of vibe as you come in on both sides. I mean, I could go crazy with the piece count, but I mean, that alone is 2214. Roof, guttering, all these pieces. The interior's all separated as well. What's that, 380? Any words? I might have to change up colours, bits and bobs. Hey Yuri, how you doing, dude? Hope you're well. Hope I haven't missed anybody in chat whilst I've been building away. Red, we got Tomo, yep. But it's a start, guys. That is a start. It is now 10:30 at night for me, and it's getting very, very hot in my bedroom because of my computer. So I am pretty much going to end the stream there, guys. I do... It's getting there. It'll get there. You've got to look past it all. You got to look past it all. Just because we're going to have a couple of upstand windows, whatever's up the top here and so forth. There's more to be added to the front here. Load of shrubbery around the bottom here. I might get rid of these flower boxes because they do look extremely samey. We'll see. If anyone's got any ideas, do let me know in the comments if you're watching back, guys. But yeah, I think that's doing the job. I kind of want to be able to see inside, which you can. So that's the main objective done. And obviously once... Hey, look, here we go already. You're sitting at your table, just watching everybody go by. Monorail. How cool is that? It's just Main Street, guys, let alone what you guys are building. But the purpose of building them so high and so big is to visually rid. You see what I mean by the 68 meters, guys? See, there it is. So at eye level, see, look, it disappears. And Marvy, don't worry, mate, because there's going to be a big structure in the middle here of a castle like something, so you haven't got to worry about sight lines, mate. So what you guys have got to think of is you're going to have something similar to the right here, and then we're going to have a nice street or something going down the centre, and into like a big castle or something in the middle, and then we'll do some toilets and shops off to the sides and maybe another little restaurant area or something, who knows. But I think as a starting point, that building's okay. It does look a little bit basic, that's the only thing. But it will get there. It will get there. Once we get... Thing is, yeah, once we get these ramps, wall pieces done, once we get a little bit of architecture up the top here, it will all start to make sense. Once we start lowering a few of the blinds down just to make them look slightly different, we'll get rid of... I'm not too happy with these flower boxes, to be fair. I think they do look a bit samey. So we'll figure something out, whether that be like getting an awning and making it smaller and just using the lip of it or something here. The only downside is I have used the exterior wall as the interior wall as well, so I can't really hide too much, which is a bit of a pain, but again, that's kind of why. But you know, you look at it from there, it looks pretty cool. I think it works. It does the job. Hey Burr, how you doing, dude? We're just kind of finishing up, but we kind of kitted this out now. Nearly there. I don't know what I'm going to do about lighting, guys. I really don't. Kind of scaring me a little bit, actually. But we've done this. It's improved. You know, the fascia of it is pretty much done now. But you can see what I mean by it just blocks off the areas. You can't see Josh's area. You can barely see Icy's area. So, yeah, once we get these bits done as well, you're going to have the same thing. You're not going to be able to see anything behind. And then I'm going to try and do it so that the foliage, we have little hills, kind of just raised terrain, basically, that merge into the portals, which then once you go through, you'll then be met with whatever the guys have been built. So you won't see any of it unless you are obviously looking down on it like that. But yeah, it's getting there, guys. Definitely getting there. I'm enjoying it. I'm really not too sure about this entrance. I'm really a little bit not sure. So we'll figure that out, because it doesn't really suit what we built here. So I've really got to get something out of my head on that, but I think that's more off stream than anything. But we'll see. You know what I'm like. I'll do an hour or so off stream, and then something will start to come to life, and then we'll hit the live stream, and then basically before you know it, within 6 hours, it's there, it's working, it's staying. You know, no worries, Burman. You can always watch back, dude. But it's yeah, it's kind of getting what I want. I like it. Does the job. I just got to think of an overall theme now for the exterior and wall pieces. No, my luck, what will happen is I'll design it and then I'll bring out a load of DLCs with Spooky and it'll be perfect, and then all sorts of stuff. Hey, we'll see. But guys, smash that like if you've enjoyed the build today and you want to see more. Consider being a subscriber. Welcome to all the new ones. You are appreciated. But we'll leave it there for tonight, guys. Thank you very much for joining. I wish you all a very lovely Friday evening, whatever you get up to. Like me, going to bed. But I'm off tomorrow, guys. So, subject to what I get up to in the morning, I'll probably be streaming in the afternoon. Again, subject to temperatures, but we'll see. It's supposed to be fairly level tomorrow, around the 20 or 22, I think. So, fingers crossed. We will see. But, guys, wish you all well. Love you all. Catch you all. Oh, I've got a quick question. I know you're doing the portals, but are adding the name of the areas as well? Yes. Because it'll be in the standardised fashion for my area. you guys potentially, me and Funky are just thinking whether or not you guys want to do your portals, your entries, where these ones are going to be uniformed. So, but these ones you can, we're still yet fully decided, but we'll come back to you on that one. But no, it's getting there, guys. Have a lovely day, morning, evening, sleep, wherever you are in the world, guys. I shall catch you all very, very, very soon. See you later, guys. Bye-bye.